family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on. Banished, baby. Here we go. Load her up. Cha-ching. And okay. Gotta be quiet. We gotta be quiet today. Here we go. Autosave. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to start with Mexicali right here. And that looks like a good load point. Okay, we're going to do a lot of reconstruction today. And my initial plan, oh my gosh, I really hope my webcam is set up in the right angle because I never even looked at it. You know what? I can always go back to OBS once this thing loads, and then we'll see how well or unwell I positioned the camera. But anyway, come on, load up, baby. Load her up, baby. Load her up. Anyway, what happened here, I figured it out. What I wanted to do with my agave fields, and by the way, Shooter, is it Shooter 444? I got your message. Thank you very much, number one, for watching my videos, and number two, for the suggestion of actually requesting seeds in my trading posts. And I did leave you a comment behind. And I'm also a Warhammer player. And one of the things that we have in the Warhammer Codex is a little saying that dwarves have deep pockets and short arms, which means that, you know what, if our coins are down in the bottom of our pockets, we're not going to reach them. And I really don't like to overpay for anything. I always feel like I'm getting ripped off. Even though it is a convenience, I understand that. I'll be patient. I'll wait. Because I'm going to be a lot more grumpier overpaying for something than I will be waiting for something and then getting it when it comes in. Okay, let's take a look at the webcam real fast here. And oh my God, go away. There it is. And how do we want to set it up? Is that good? That looks good. Go there, go there, go there, go there. Feel like a turtle. Okay, no, that looks good. Okay, let's get back into the game. Here we go. Cha-ching, and it's going to take us to the big rock. Big rock. Oh, there she is in all of her glory. Here we go. Let's get into the game. El Mapa. And we're going to go right in Village Center. Okay, let's get them running. Let's get this game underway. 10 speed? I don't think so. Let's go 5. Yeah, I realized a couple things here. That if we take our mission and we look at the Ring of Influence, number one, this is kind of cutting it outside. And remember, one thing I wanted to do was in these corners up here, I was going to build the agave fields. And yeah, and as it turns out, I think there's only, you know what? We can probably get an agave field over here. I don't know how big it's going to be. And then this one down here, oh, you know what? I think we will clear the node. So why don't we focus on clearing some stuff out first? So let's go over. And I want to bring in some more roadage. So we're going to go to the brick roads. We're going to do the fire brick. And even, oh my God, my Ring of Influence went away. Boom. Move you into the, I'm going to put it right up here. That way it doesn't bother anybody. Brick road. And I'm going to let them build this one right away. Or as they say in the good old UK, straight away. And bring it down to right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and see what we can do up here. Because we got a hill right here that we need to deal with. And you know what? The best way to probably deal with that hill right now is to take the happy flattener and start right here and just kind of flatten a little path going through there like that. Is that where I want to put it? Right, that there? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Good. They'll flatten that at their own convenience. And then, you know what? Let's get some more builder people because that way it'll put more people on the road. I don't think I want too many builders, though. because we still want people running around doing things other than just building roads. We are going to have to put some more housing in. And I'm really thinking about moving this housing unit over here. I don't know where to, because one thing I wanted to do over here was also, this looks like a thoroughfare. And you know what? If this road goes right by this house, oh wait, no, it won't, because we need to bring, this needs to be an end piece over here. Let's check the road out to see if it actually does that, because that's going to determine if we, yeah, okay, so we put the wrong house feature right here on the corner. So let's go ahead and knock it. This will be the first of a few things we're going to knock out. I'm going to go ahead. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, look at this. They've already flattened it. My God, do I have the best bannies or what? Okay, now let's continue with, I don't want to say the yellow brick road, but the, you know which brick road this is, the fire brick road. And we're going to go as far over as we can, like right to there. Oh my God, do I still have a hill right there? Yeah, that's going to have to go away. So let's, well, that's a roller coaster. Here we go. Let's remove some of this roadage here. So you're flat, and I think we're going to take you to right about there. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just flatten this whole thing out here. We may or may not keep this hill right here. I don't know if there's anything I can do with it. I mean, in a perfect world, we would mine it, but I don't foresee that happening. So let's get them running again. We can already put in a plantation right up. No, I can't, because I got to take this house out. Okay, man, we're gonna kill our people. And you know what? That's gonna throw this whole thing off over here. Let's do it, because we need to get the field put in, get the agave production already set up and ready to go. That way, when the agave does come in, we'll be able to deal with it. You know what we can put in the meantime? Why don't we get a hostel put in? And then that way, our homeless population will have a place to hang out. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is come right off of this road here. I'm going to put a back road in here, and we're going to go all the way at least to where this ring of influence is over here. Yeah, let's do that. So cha-ching, and actually, yeah, that's right behind the church also. So that's good, good. Are we running? Oh my God, we're not running. Okay, let's get a hostel put in by the church, because that seems like a churchy thing to put in. So we're going to come into, do you have a hostel? What are you? No. What are you? Yes. 4 times 4 people. Well, that looks like a good population. So why don't we stick you... Should we give the church a little bit of a courtyard? Or should we go right next to it? You know what? I think I'm going to come over one more. Because if I'm not mistaken, we've got a... No, we only got a single there. There's our double. Yeah, okay, my bad. Let's single it for now, and then we can always double up later on. So hostel needs to go in right there. Doggone. Or should we put the hostel all the way on the outside? You know, I could always put in 2 hostels. But there's other things that I wanted to get in also. Like we're going to get a distillery going in. You know what? No, I don't want to use up our interior mission space for the agave fields. I think I'm still going to go with the outside for that. And what I'm going to go ahead and do now is just frame the rest of our church in. So we got that little hiccup right up there in the corner. But you know what? We'll deal with it. No, we won't. I'm going to fix that too. So let's go ahead and do a remove resources so we can see what's going on right there. That should be good. Boom, take it out. And then we can, let's see if I can get this in before they pull any of those resources. We'll just put a little 2x2 right here. Oh, I don't want to put it inside because that's where the agave field's going to go. Let's go. Screw it. Let them run. Oh my God. I treat my bannies so poorly. Did we ever flatten this? I think we did. Let's go ahead and re-put that brick in. If we still have the roller coaster, I can always change it. Yeah, we still do. Okay, I never flattened it. And that can actually use the angry flattener because, just because. And we'll go right to there. And let's go ahead and take that out. You know, I probably should give you guys a little introduction to this game also, in case this is actually the first episode you're watching. So why don't we, while they're fixing this, oh man, maybe I should make my bridge right here. That way we can square this off. I think we're going to do that. I'm going to get to the introduction here in a minute because I have a tendency to have old man moments. And when I have my old man moments, I absolutely forget everything that I'm doing. Okay. I guess that looks good. Or do we square it and then come off of the corner? No. I'm going to go here. I don't know why. Let's square it and go off of the corner. Because that otherwise, if we go this way with the bridge, we're going to have to cross it, make a long bridge right here. And that's my reasoning behind that. So here we go. Let's go ahead and remove roads. No, we want to remove this bridge first. Now we want to remove the roads from this point here to this point here. Take that out. And now we want to take the angry flattener, the grumpy one, and we're going to corner this unit off right there like that. No, over here. 1, 2, boom. Just like that. And let's go ahead and make it pretty. Let's zoom in on this one corner right here. Yeah, it looks like, you know, they could have man fixed that. I hope, I guess. And now we can go ahead and put in, let's get the bridge in first to see if it actually fits right there. This one here, we want this one here. And right there, right there. Ooh, that's going to be the road. Oh my God. I think we got a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Here we go. Do. Square this off like that. Oh my God, how beautiful. And then we're going to not do a bridge here because that was going to be too long of a jump. But once they get to the other side over here, they can always go that direction. So let's go ahead and put a pause on you. I'll put a pause on you. And now we can get in our 11 by 11 plantations. So here we go to food. We're going to go to plantations. And this is my plantation here with a transparent ground. I don't want transparent. Let's try this. I don't think agave is a food crop. I think it is a crop that's used to make something else. So there's my 11 by 11 right there. And then let's go over to the other side and drop in an 11 by 11 up here. right to there. Good, 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 good. And we'll let them put that in. And of course, next to any nice agave thing like that, we're going to have to put some barns in. And I would love to take the barns out of the same. Okay, these storage barns are garbage, so we're not going to use those. We could use the little silo-looking ones that are in the agave tequila community, or let's go to Mexican Fantasy and take a look at your storage. Ooh, that's right. You are the square one. Now, I have no idea what these things hold, nor do I know what that symbol is right up there. 12 of something. It doesn't look like brick. So we can do the square storage here, or we can go with the storage that is in here, which is a silo looking thing like this. And you know what? That's probably going to fit our theme a little better. Facade. God, I really wish Marlene was here right now to help me out with this. I think this might be the facade we're going to go with, because that will match our mission theme, I think, the best. We could have gone with the red brick, this one, but I'm looking at the roof, and I think this one's going to fit nicer into here. So let's take this facade up here. Let's come on over. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go heavy on storage. So let's go one over, put you right there, and then go, come on, rotate. First facade, 1, 2, there we go. Rotate, put another one down here. Boom. Okay, now come over to this side, and we're going to rotate, 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 rotate. And we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to come on up, and then come on over to there. Boom. Then we're going to go 1, 2. And we're going to go rotate, rotate, rotate. Come on down here and stick you right there. Boom. Okay, and that's going to give us our storage. Now, what I think we're going to do from this point on is I would like to get 2 mashers over here and 2 distilleries. And then we're actually going to put the tequila bar someplace more in the center down here. So let's go for, there's the masher, and the masher has a, do you have a corner group? Rotate, rotate. Your corner, okay, you look like you would be on an outside corner like that. Oh, wait, no. Rotate, rotate. There you go. First of all, how well do you line up with this? Okay, you're down 1. Okay, so you're going to have a little bit more frontage than the other ones. Oh, you know, it's another thing that I realized. My food sucks right now. I totally forgot all about my food. I was at 600 when this started, and that is not a safe number to be at. Not at all. So as soon as I place this, we're going to open up the other nodes. Okay, so there's the masher, and actually the masher probably should go next to the barn. And I mean, there's going to be like a production line going here where storage, and then they're going to mash it, and then they're going to distill it. So let's go ahead and do that. So you're going to come there, and you're going to come over 1 just to there. And I'm going to stick you in there. Oh, wait, first of all, your facade. You're the right one. Good, 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 good. Here we go. There, there. Stick you in. Now, facade. Cha-ching, cha-ching, right there. Come over to this. And then we're going to go 1. Oh, yeah, right there. Cha-ching, put you in. Okay, now let's go to the distillery and facade. That looks like the right one. So let's come over here and we're going to go, oops, we got to go over far. Right there, stick you in, cha-ching. Uh-oh. Why? Oh, that mountain. Got it. Got it. Okay, we can deal with that. Let's take the happy flattener because I want my resources. And I'm actually going to come right off of the building here. And we're just going to do a flatten for this whole area right there. And yeah, boom. Let's let them flatten that out. And then we'll go ahead and put in the other ones. In the meantime, what I want to go ahead and do is open up this node over here. So let's open. This is going to get us a little bit more food. And I'm also going to go ahead and open up our, oh, you know what? I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know. Talking too fast. Come on, old man, get it together. Here we go. And there we go. Boom, let them build that. Okay, move over. And now I'm going to open up our veg cart, at least get that running again. I don't know why I wasn't running that. And then we were going to do a little bit more of the we're going to have to redesign this area down here because I see that we are pulling some stuff out. You know what? You could always just drop another woodcutter in right here. I don't remember what we pulled out of there. Oh, the blacksmith. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we drop in a woodcutter right there? And then that'll give us 2 woodcutters for our area. Because I really can't think of anything else that's a 2x2 that we can drop in. And that's not even the most important thing we need to deal with right now. Another thought that I had was take out all of these trading posts down here and go to my old faithful one, which is the old faithful one is using the ones from the dock, the life on the water. And because I really like that one. We did replace the market here, and you know what? I think now might be a good time to go into our little, I'm just going to double this one up right here into right there. Because I really wanted that double space there. And I think this lines up now with this down here. At least I hope so. And yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, so what's going on with this whole village? Oh my God, they flattened it. Perfect. Boom. Okay, here we go. Let's let me see if I can walk and chew gum at the same time. Okay, this in episode 1, I created the Mexicali because in my previous series I was paying an honor to my father-in-law who passed away on March 3rd. So I did a Guayaquil, Ecuador build. And after, oh, we got nomads, baby. I don't think we need them. Unless we get some serious production going, I don't think we need them. So I'm going to do a hard pass this time. Yeah. Let's just, you're at the church. Are you? I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Right here. Boom. There's 2 of them. Oh, you know what? There's only 2. Let's let them in. Is there any? Hopefully there's some vacancy in the hostel. Let them in. And of course they're going to grab the rest of this food. So I might have just killed us. Here we go. Put in a hunter. Cha-ching. Put in a mini forester. Put in a gatherer. And we need to get some people working over here. Why don't we do a collect wild foods? That might get us. Where are we in spring? Ooh, I don't think we're going to get a lot. Oh, yeah, we are. Beautiful. Boom. Yeah, we can even pull some from here. Boom. Pull some all the way down here. Boom. Awesome. Come across. I don't think there's going to be much here, but boom. There we go. That might keep us quiet for a little while. Okay, so Guayaquil, that was the honor for my father-in-law. And I thought, you know what? Since I'm honoring my father-in-law, why don't we pay an honor to my in-laws in this episode? And they are from Mexicali, Baja California. Mexicali is the capital city, and there are 5 landmarks, 4 or 5, that I really wanted to focus on in this build, and I kind of want to put them in the right area. So this is what our map looks like. Boom. So this is going to be Mexicali, and the lagoon down here is actually very well placed because the big lake that they have in the southwest corner is called Laguna Salada. And so this is very well placed down here. The main church in Mexicali is Our Lady Guadalupe. And so that is going to be the center church that we have right here. Now there's 2 other buildings of significant importance, and that is the Museo Sol de Niños, yeah. And that is a science and cultural center. And then there's also the House of Culture, which was a former school. And both of those are kind of in the north. They're kind of central north, or maybe a little bit to the northwest. So this area up here is going to be our science and culture research area. Did that person die from starvation? I hope not. Yep, I got starving people. I knew that was going to happen. Sorry, nomads. Oh my God, and it was a student. Oh my God. Oh, that's Spurgis, South Dakota. Oh my God. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. That was my bad. I shouldn't have let them in. But they are getting food now. Hopefully, who's ever... Yeah, we got 2 that died. Okay, that was my bad. So we'll just say that those were the traders. What do you got here? Eggplant, barley, blop, 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 blop. Nope, nope, nope. See, I'm even wondering if agave is part of that set. So you know what? Let's go ahead and drop a... let's take out these 3 right here. 1, 2... You know, we could start with 2, I think. Boom. And I'm going to go ahead and drop in, going to the Old Faithful trading dock. I love these trading docks right here. They're just awesome. Flip, flip right there. You know, we're going to go right there with it. Boom. Put you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, shoot. That's going to bump me right up against my fishing dock. Stop. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. What do we got over here? Okay, there's my fishing dock. Let's see if I go here, I can get 1 in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, but I'm on my bridge. Oops. Let's see. I'm trying to see if that's gonna... Yeah, we can do that. Why don't we do this? Let's come up here. Come on over here. I'm going to take out one of these stockpiles up Actually, I'm going to take out both of those stockpiles, and we'll put in a smaller one. Take out a little bit of this road because I got to move it over one space. Only one space. So let's do that. And you know what? Maybe until we can figure this out. No, that'll be good. You know what? Maybe we'll double space it. I don't know. We'll take a look. Okay, so anyway, back to the Mexicali build. So now we got the church. Here's Our Lady of Guadalupe in the middle. We will be putting in the science and research centers up here and the Museo Sol de Niños. And then there's also one more landmark that's called the Cañón de Guadalupe. And the Cañón de Guadalupe is actually in the southwest of the Mexicali. And if you look at our map over here, because you could really see it, I think you could see it best on the map. There we go. You got this canyon area right here, kind of right through there, right through here, right through here. So this is going to be the Canyon of de Guadalupe. And this is an area of hot springs and cave paintings and stuff like that. And very significant to the culture, early culture. And so what I think I'm going to do is kind of make that along our creek here. Kind of like make this the hot spring area. When we finally get a ceremonial ground, I think I'm going to put that in this area over here also. And kind of make this a very, very historical area. And we'll see how that works. Hey, we got food. Probably should have done that food thing a while ago, but I squirreled, and that was my bad. So I killed my people. Don't hate me. So anyway, let's get this back up here because I want to finish putting in the outline of the ring of influence here. And I don't know, will you come? Nope, you won't come across. But if I come from the bottom, and look at that, we got another hill right there. Okay, so let's flatten that thing out a little bit. Oh my God, we're doing a lot of plastic surgery here. Right there. So basically this little gap will go like 4 or 5 over, come up to right about there. And I'm going to use the friendly flattener because I do want my resources. And we can actually come along the road. If I can keep my road straight. You know what? Doggone it. Yeah, I kind of want to stay along the road. So we're coming from here, come across to right about there. And then we'll just take out that area right there. Boom, collect all that. Okay, they took these out, did they? Yes. No, they did not, because I don't know what I did there. Oh, I did remove them. No, I didn't. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, there's nothing there. So that's good. Good. Okay, let's do the flip. I'm going to flip here for a second. So flip. And, okay, there's my fishing dock. So what the first thing I want to do is find out how much I have to play with on this side. And then that's going to determine how far I go on this side. What are you bringing? Oranges, seal meat, and rubies. No, thank you. Okay, so let's go back to the life on the water. You know what? Oh, we're losing food again. Okay. Am I freaked out? Maybe. I don't know. Why did I connect these? Because now I can't build my bridge. Oh, here's my bridge. Why did I put my bridge there when I should be on the main road up here? Oh, because I squared off our cart and then I came off of the bottom to go across. But you know, it would probably look nicer to come off the main road. Roving, I don't do roving. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the life on the water. And if I'm going to put trading posts in on the right, and I want to keep a little, okay, if I went one space from my fishing dock, I can go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. That would go right to there. But either way, I'm crossing my bridge somewhere. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For some reason, it just doesn't look pretty. I got a better idea, and this is going to be totally chaos. Let's just take out all 3 trading posts. There. And then we'll go ahead and we'll use, if I keep the fishing dock, I have to use, whoa, where's my bridge? Oh, that's right, they never built it. If I keep my fishing dock, I'm going to have to keep the bridge here. So the first trading post will probably get centered between these two. And then what I'll do is whatever my space is, and I'm probably going to be right up against the bridge. So I'll start right up against the bridge on this side and go over there. So technically speaking, we do not have to pull that one. Cancel removal on you. Boom. Put the bridge back in. Oop, nope. Bridges, and go to the bridges and go to this one. We can put this bridge back in right here. And you know what? I'm going to let them build that because we might need to get some resources from over there. In the meantime, I'm going to look for where we can drop another node. And the reason I want to drop, okay, this is flat. The reason I want to drop another node is because we want more food coming in. And what am I doing here? Oh, you know what? Farm plots. The trusty farm plots. And you know the one I'm going to start with? You guessed it. If we're doing a historical build, I'm going for, say it, the Three Sisters. We're going to do the Three Sisters. What was I building? The bridge? No, they're building the bridge. Oh, take away that stuff. Cha-ching. Come over here. Let's finish framing this. So road, brick. Let's grab fire brick. We're going to come off of this. Come on down here. Oh my God. Oh my God. That didn't look pretty. No. Oh my God. Okay. Flip. I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Oh, wrong way. Let's go this way. Flip, flip. Nope, nope, nope. This way. Flip, 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 flip. Come on up. And now we can come down. And no, we can't come down and around. Okay, calibrated eyeball. Right to there. See if that's it. Oh my gosh. The old man has a calibrated eyeball. Let's come further over and see if we can kind of line up over here somewhere. I'm going to go one more. See how that works. Right there. Boom. Put it in. Come on up. Nope. Come over further. Boom, boom. 2 more. Come on up. There she is. Just a lining up. Cha-ching. And because I want to get these guys running faster, Let's go right through that and go right to the bridge. Has anybody seen the bridge? Boom, right there. Boom, put that in. Okay, that's an herbalist. Well, we got full health, but you know what? Let's get everybody who wants a job a job. There we go. 2 herbalists are working now. Perfect. Let's come on over. A vendor here. I don't know how that's going to help or not help, but you know what? We can put somebody in just because we got the people power. What are you? You're a small town market? Okay, we'll give you somebody. Cha-ching, there you go. And, oh, look at this. 8 for 8. Perfect. Make it happen. Oh, I do have to take that one out. Let's build this fishing dock right here because we need the fish coming in. Yeah, that's going to have to come out. You know what? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. That's my bad. Okay, we'll take it out. We will take it out because I need a dock right in here. So it looks like we're going to run 4 docks. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then 1 down here. And we'll probably get another bridge going across here, kind of where this is going to split the 2, and then we're going to split the 2 with another bridge up here. So let's get them running. And we're going to take out that dude. So, oh, wait, we should probably... Oh, okay, just pass us. We don't care. Boom, there we go. As soon as they build that fishing thing, I'm going to have to put a fisher person into it. Food is really going down again. Do we have any more food that we can pick up wildly? God, I'm so not used to doing... Oh my God, look at all that. I am so not used to picking up wild food. But you know what? If it's there, let's get it. Boom. And come on over this way. Okay. What do we got for builders here? We need 9. Oh, probably because we got this bridge going in over here. How are we doing with everything else? We need stone. Stone will come in slowly from our mining cart over here. And I wonder if these things are mineable. And I would probably want to mine on the outside over here. Or maybe on this facade over here. We can go here and we can go on this side. Let's try that and see. Maybe this road here will line up with the mine. And then which mine did we want to use? We got 1 of 2 mines that we can use. We can either go to the old faithful ones here. Nope, here. Yep. And do this one. The old mine. For some reason, this is the one that I usually run with. And that is what the roof looks like on that one. This one never runs out of stuff. Let's see if it lines up on this road here. Boom. Oh my God, it can go right there. How many can we get in? 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Nope, 2. You know what? I like that. Let's do it. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Boom. We're going to do 2 mines right there. And these do not have that ring of unhappiness on them. So that's good. Okay, now we got a fisher dude or a dudette over here. So we will go ahead and put that in. And we may as well build the road just to make it purty. We'll give them a little fire brick road right there. And you're going to need a storage facility. I'm looking at this mining cart, figuring once we get the 2 mines put in here, we will not need this. And I should probably be able to drop a storage unit in right there. So maybe we'll do that. Another thing that we might want to entertain for some food production is a duck blind. You know, we haven't heard from Doug in a while. Hey, Doug, if you're out there, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Go ahead and connect that. They're going to build this. And what are you? You're another trader. You're going to have to come out because I need to get I want to get my big traders in. So remove this. Okay. Were you ever built? No, you weren't. Okay, now we can go ahead and I'm going to flip. I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And you know what? Let's get them running and maybe, doggone it, let's run them fast and see what happens. I don't want to kill anybody else, but if it happens, it happens. Now, we were going to see how well or unwell we can center some stuff in here. And I don't know if other Banished players have their favorite sets that they like to use, or if they just kind of willy-nilly throw down anything. I am one of those players that actually has favorite sets. Look at that. It kind of fits right there. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do the 1 gap on each side. So cha-ching, you're going to go in there. We'll come over here. We'll skip 1. We'll go in right there. Come over here. Maybe skip 1 right to there. Put you in, cha-ching. And then come over here and right to there and cha-ching. Okay, that's going to give us 4 huge trading posts. We do have nomads. We did see what happened last time we took them. There's only 2. And this time we have 1,000 food. You know what? I'm bringing them in. And this time we're going to keep the whole thing of, okay, that is clay. Good, 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 good. Let's go ahead and finish whatever else we need to finish. Oh, I probably need some housing. Let's do a housing check. So you are my town hall. Housing check says we need 10 homes. You know what I wanted to do here is maybe make the little homes in a circle formation over here. So, and then that way, you know what, if we can kind of square something off over, like, let's go ahead and get in the other 2 buildings over here that are going to match these, and then figure out how much room we have to play with and actually get a couple housing things going on over here. Or maybe build some homes around the market. That might be what to do. Do we want to do that? Because it would kind of look nice because they do have the little corner groups where we can kind of corner the market. Let's do that. let's get some housing in around the market. And then once we figure out what we're going to do out here, because we may just put some more fields in depending on how the agave production goes. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab some more brick road, and I'm going to go ahead and frame in the market right to there. Okay, come around right to there, and then come on up to there. Boom, perfect. Now, I don't know how well or unwell these houses are going to line up here. So we're going to actually use, get them running again. Let's come into the mission area. We're using these homes right here. And we're going to do the flippy thing. And that's actually the first house I want, where it dips down on the left. And you're going to go right there. So boom, put you in there. You're the end piece. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? We can actually put a space between there. So if I put you right there, and then let's go to the other end caps. That one, you can go 2, 3 right there. Boom. You're the other end cap. You can go right there. Boom. And then that leaves us a road right between the middle. Perfect. Let them build that. And then let's do the same thing on this side over here. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. And then come over here and do the flip. And where are my little end caps? There's that one. So you're going to go right there. So cha-ching, you're going to go right next to that, right there. And then we're going to go flip, flip, flip right there. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right to there. And then you're going to go right to there. Boom. And that's going to give us 8 houses. And then we can figure out, probably going to get 8 back here too. So I'm sorry, 4 more. So let's go ahead and do the flippy thing again. Flip, 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 flip. And then we'll go ahead and we may as well put them in. Okay, we're at 2,000 food now. You know what? If we have to do the wild food collection, we'll do it. Okay, so flip, 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 and zoom in a little. Nope, nope. Yep. I'm going to guess that it's going to be the same size. So there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay, flip, flip, flip. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and then skip space. Boom, right there. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. This one doesn't fit nice. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Okay, so we'll play with this one a little bit more. So that's going to give us a double space in the middle. There's that. That's connecting. 1 space. That's there. 1, 2. Interesting. This market is out of square. Interessante. But you know what? We can still deal with it. So if I connect all of these together, we can do that. Or we leave a double space in the middle. And I'm kind of leaning to connecting them. This house here has 6. So that's not going to be any different. No, 6 there. And then if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Let's go ahead and pull these houses because that didn't fit nice at all. And I think we're going to have to connect them somehow. One, two, three. Okay. Let's get back to that when we have a little bit of time to look at it. Well, right now we've given them enough work to do for a while. Let's go ahead and get some more builders going because that's going to be our top priority. This I don't need up anymore because now we actually have the road going around the entire mission. So let's flip in this direction. Flipping, flip, 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 flip. Let's finish putting in our tequila stuff up here. And I got to flip again. Flip, 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 flip. So we got the two mashers in. Now let's go ahead and get the two distilleries going, because that way, when we finally get the agave seeds, we can go straight into the production. Are you the facade? No, you're brick. Nope. Yes, that's the one we want. And this one actually is going to go really nicely right there. So cha-ching. This one, okay, facade. This one not so nice, but you know what? We're going to do smoke and mirrors, baby, and go on both sides like that. Looks like we can get a bar right in the center, but I'm in no hurry to get a bar in. Just like I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but this is going to kind of help us line things up. So that's going to come straight across to there. And then we actually have, this is going to be double spaced right here. You know, maybe make a little patio or something right here where they can kind of enjoy everything. Another thing that we might want to do is get some, I don't know, do these have inserts? No, they don't. No inserts. One thing that we might want to do is, forgot what I was going to say. We can get some animals into this area. Boom. Okay. Let's, I'm glad we got the hostel built. So at least we got people in the hostel. Okay, good. We have our first trading dock is built. That's good. How are we doing with logs? We don't have any logs. So you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to clear cut some stuff. And I think the best place to clear cut might just be right inside the mission area here, because that's going to make building a little bit easier to see. So let's start in this corner up here, come down to this corner down here, and just take out all that stuff. They are going to have some place to put it. Okay, how's the... I know I just took out the ring of influence, and now I'm looking at putting it back in again. Maybe over here put a stockpile in. Okay, let's put you up to here so you don't go away. Come over here. You know, what size of a stockpile can we get in? Maybe a 4x4. There's that. Nope, I want this one. I want a stockpile. It's either going to be a 3x3 or a 4x4. Or a 4x3. I'm thinking 4x3 might work. Or we go long. We can go long with it. Down to like 6x2. That might actually be kind of pretty. That's even better. 2x5. Boom, stockpile there. Let's come on this side over here. and go 5 by 2. Boom, put a stockpile in over there. Let's put a priority on this one so that way when they start clearing this stuff, they can just dump it into there. And what else is going on? Okay, this node is fully functional right now, so that's good. I'm in no hurry to clear the stone and iron out of there. They can do that at their leisure. And they are collecting a bunch of resources. Okay, now 2 more plantations. Let's do that because it's going to go 1 here and then 1 over here. And look at this. Let's get some miners going. Let's put a miner in. Oh, we got to specify what we want. Well, we need stone. We do need stone, and we do need iron. So why don't we put 1 on stone, put 1 on iron. Let's go 1, 2. That should put somebody in each. Okay, and now we got that under production. And as long as we're focusing on this group, let's go ahead and give them some roadage to work with. And fire brick right to there. Come on up. 2. Come on. Boom. And you guys actually do have an insert. There we go. They're going to need a stockpile. And are you in my node? Oh my God, they're in the node. Okay. The node's got to go. So, okay, that node, I did, this was driving me nuts right here anyway. So let's get at least another node set up before we tear this one down. And we could run right here to this crescent and use this road here as the center. Or maybe this one down here would be a better crescent to work with. Oops, I want to come this way. Or right here. We got this crescent. Come around. It's going to go to the edge of the mountain. Yeah, this screams node right here. And in the meantime, let's figure out what else we're going to do. Oh, we were going to do some plantations in down here. That's right. Let's go ahead and do the plantations while we can. So crops and orchards, El Plantation. Start in the corner. Go 11 by 11. One more. Boom. Nope. This way. Boom. Yeah, and so we're going to have to move those homes too. But there's another plantation. And start in the corner. 11 by 11. There she is. Boom. Put that in. And you know what? We're probably going to smoke and mirror this kind of production thing up here, right down here. I'm in no hurry to put that in right now, but that is what we're going to go for. And we might do something with the housing here, like double row it, get another set of housing here facing into this area. And then these houses here are eventually going to be squared off of this road maybe. And then we'll put like a tequila bar over here. I'd maybe get a second tequila bar over here. Don't want to put one in the school grounds, but the school is going to get a kitchen of some type. And we're going to get, they're going to get a kitchen, and they're going to get a, oh my God, there's 2 things that they're going to get. Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. Is this it? There's the kitchen. No, they can't have it. Okay, I guess they're getting a kitchen. That's it. Because we got to feed our kids. The little niños need to be fed. Okay, so here we go. Oh, and also welcome. Bienvenidos. That's it. I was having trouble coming up with that word in episode number 1, but welcome is bienvenidos. So, bienvenidos to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. And you're going to come down like that. Nope. Okay. Boom. Right there. And let's go ahead. I knew this thing had a double road somewhere, which is why I was thinking about double roading this side over here, which we still might do. If we need to, we can push the hostel over. And yeah, like that. And you know what? Let's give the school a little bit of frontage. Oh, and the blacksmith and everything in here. Uh-oh, there we go. I was going to say, why can't I square this off? Boom. Oh my gosh, this is a cool little build what we got going on here. Do you have a go through? No, you don't. But this, no inserts over here. Okay, we can deal with that. Ooh, yeah. And then that's good. Good. Uh-oh. Our extension down. Oh, we've only got 5 students. Okay, we don't need the extension. And what are you? You're missing something. Okay. Let's do an inventory check on our fabrics to see what we can give this tailor over here to do. So I'm coming down here and I'm going to look at inventory. I'm going to go quantity and what can you use? Fur, 310. Okay, so once we go through the fur, then we'll go through the pelts. Like that. And I'm seeing that we've got a lot of sausage. Maybe it's time to go back to roasts. But we've only got 12 venison, so that really doesn't matter. But let's get the fur thing into production here. So you are going to do with fur, which is right there. Cha-ching. And make me some fur coats. Okay. Awesome. We could have spaced these out a little bit more if we didn't want to have this little center area. But we'll figure out something to do with that center. Cool. Cool beans. Okay. We should probably put a stockpile. Oh, well, we could put some stockpiles in right over here. Oh, no, we can't because that's where the barns are going. How's our storage doing? Are we like filling everything up at 100%? No. You've got absolutely nothing in you. Okay, those are for vegetables only. I hope these things hold agave. Otherwise, we're going to have to tear them down and put something else in. So, node right up here. It might make sense. Then we're going to have to probably take out the rest of this mountain over here. Let's take a look and see how the node would look in there. So let's go to the gatherer. Where's my mini? There it is, right there. Boom. Yeah. Kind of, sort of. You know what? Maybe. Yeah, because I also wanted to do a fisherman right off the point there. Oh, crumbs on a biscuit. How about over here? No, no. That would make more sense. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe node this right here. And then we can... yeah. Maybe start with the forester, put the hunter out into the water a little, and then the gatherer, it's going to impede a little bit down to the south, but we can deal with that. Oh my God. Midgar Rebel. Hey Midgar, how you doing? Welcome to Grumpy. Uh I appreciate you chiming in. First time chat. Cool. Well, I don't know if you caught the story or not. I don't even know if you're still there because I haven't looked at that chat window in a while. But if you're still there, wave or say something, and then I will give you the whole rundown on what's going on here. I am going to use my friendly flattener to get rid of this mountain over here. And I don't want to go into the water. So why don't we go where only our node is going to go, which is like right here. Come across to maybe right there. And then we will poof you. And then we can always come over here and just grab another little bite of this area. And maybe another little bite right here. Because I don't want to mess up our little arch right there. Okay, let them flatten that out at their leisure. And then we will go ahead and drop a node up here. In the meantime, we got 2 trading docks now, which is good. Come on, agave. We could put in the additional barns down here, but you know what? I want to see if these barns here capture the agave first. And if they do, great. If they don't, not great. But another thing to maybe consider is doubling up our clay production so that we can get the bricks going in overtime. And why don't we take a look at doing that? So I'm going to flip again. Flip, 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 flip. And then I am going to, let's center another shore. Is this a shore house? Yes, it is. Let's take another shore house and center it. So 2 over, we'll go 2 over, and we'll go right here in this little alcove right here and see how that works. In a perfect world, it's going to line up with the, where's my shore houses? Doggone it, if you were a shore house, where would you be? Perhaps somewhere under a tree. There you go. And I'm going to guess that is that you? How about if we flipped flip this? There you go. Okay, come off of this road. Come on over, over, over. 1, 2. Right there. Cha-ching. And then we're going to smoke and mirror this right over here to get some more of the clay into production. Hey Midgar, I'm sorry I missed you, man. I do appreciate you chiming in, and you know, by all means, you are welcome at any time. If you do come back, I'll try to look over there a little bit more often, and then we can I'll get some input from you to see what you'd like to see. And now I'm looking at this figure, and everything here has a space between it. I'm wondering if we should give this a space also. I think we will. Nomads, baby. Nomads, baby. Do we want nomads? Boom, there. And I think we're going to put some kind of stock. How's our firewood doing? Why do we have so much firewood? I don't know. And where are my nomads? Come on over. Well, they're either at the statue, our little founding mother statue right here. And by golly, you look like a nomad. Boom, you are. Okay, here. 7. Ouch. Can't do 7. Can't do 7. Sorry, guys. Back to Salt Lake City with you. You know what? I keep thinking the Mormon thing with them, and now that I look at their dressing and everything, I'm thinking more Mennonite. They might be more Mennonite than they are Mormon. That's why we got so much firewood. You're eating through my logs. Oh, duh. Okay, that's not good. You are screwing up my production, dude. Or my building capabilities, I should say. Okay, that's good for that. So over here, oh man, I'd really like them to build this first, and then we can start. There's some more nomads. This time we're probably going to get 2 at the church. Let's take a look and see what we got. There's our church. How many you giving me? 4 this time. I'm still going to do a hard pass on 4. So let's go ahead and deny. And they haven't flattened this yet. So that node is still on hold. In the meantime, perhaps look for another node area. Flipping. I'm going to flip. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. Let's look for another node area somewhere else. We got this one coming off of the main road. I wonder, where does your arch go down to? There. I wonder if we took this across and used it as a center. I think we're going to do that. Let's drop another node right under this one. So we're going to get like crop circles going, which is kind of cool because actually outside of Mexicali, they do grow a lot of crops. So I'll tell you what, we're going to leave this up so we can see the window of influence right here. Actually, it doesn't matter because we're going to come off of this road. Let's take this, let's come down here, and let's draw this out to the water. Come in 2, 1, 2, boom. And then that's going to give us another bridge going across the water. Bridge over troubled waters. Boom, just like that. Put a pause on you because we don't want them to build that yet. And now, let's find out how we're going to do this node down here. And it is probably importante to get that node in because some things. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see the way it's lining up there. Let's put the forester in first this time. Mini? No. No, I don't want my forester because I need something that has where I can see what the front is. The hunter. Because the hunter has the little fire pit in it. There's the fire pit. Now, do we want to go up or do we want to go down? There's that, and that's gonna jump up 1. Boom. Or we go down here, it jumps up 1, and we can run a road through that. Let's pause and see how that works. So you're gonna go there. Let's go ahead and pause. Pretend to put you in. There's the gap. Are you a single or a double? Nuts on a biscuit. There we go. Now, where's my road? Doesn't matter which one we use. We're not going to keep it in. 1, 2. That's a double space. That's going to be ugly. Don't want that. Okay, so this is going to get built on the top. And that's how we determine that. So, take you out of there. And now let's grab the forester. And hopefully we can line this thing up. No, I got to flip it. I should have looked for... We can put the hunter in first. Mini, where's my fire pit? There. Flip, flip, flip. Fire pit's down in the front. And you are my hunter right there. What are the chances I can bring you straight down to the road? If this doesn't work, I do have another way of doing this. And that's just running a straight edge down with the road. But we're going to try this. I blinked. Hopefully it didn't jump. Right there. Boom. And you know what? We can check it anyway. I'm just going to grab that road. So there's my edge. Come on up and perfect. Look at that. Do, 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 do. Okay. I'm not even going to put this on pause. I'm just going to go ahead and let them build it. So there's my hunter. I know you're facing in the right direction, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my gatherer now. You are my mini. Come over to the hunter. Come over 1, 1, 2, right to there. Boom, put you in. Let them build that. Come to the forester. Where's my mini? Nope. 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 How about down here? Nope. Yep. Go ahead, put you right there. Boom. Gonna let them build that. And then we're gonna grab the storage cart and an herbalist. So storage cart is gonna be here. We're gonna take the large one and we're gonna make it a general. We don't want the cover because we saw that the cover just doesn't match anything. So change the facade, do the flippy thing. Line you up on the hunter. Right there. And now let's grab that herbalist. Herbalist. Right here. Right here. Where's my mini? Nope. Yep. And make sure that you're facing in the right direction. Flip, flip, flip right there. Oh man, the birds are yelling at me, saying, put that herbalist in. Boom, there we go. Now we need 2 houses in this area, so I'm going to grab here. I'm going to grab the little houses that I used right here, and we're going to do the flippy thing, flip, flip, and you're going to go right, skip a space, right there, boom, do the flippy thing, flip, flip, come on down, right there, boom, put you in, and let's go ahead and, oh man, I don't have stockpiles up here. Let's run the stockpile all the way to the road. And I'm going to do that all the way down the line. And sounds like a Triumph song. Something down the line. Move on down the line. Anyway, 10. Let's come here. 10. We'll come to the other side. And I got to do the little thing over here. I don't know how far I can get my... Let's go ahead and... shoot. Let's go ahead and put 10 in right here on both sides too. So... And then we'll worry about the other side when we get to it. So you're going to go in right... Okay. I must have things slated for removal. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, but if that is the case, let's zoom in a little. Come on over. And let's just cancel removal on everything from here to the road. Boom. Now let's go ahead and drop some stockpiles in. Boom, boom. Come over here. Oh, might help to take a stockpile. Road there, skip. Oh my God, it's still not letting me put it in. Do I have a mountain there? That Oh, man, I'll bet I've got a mountain right there. Okay. Okay. We can deal with that. Happy flattener, because I want my resources. And we're gonna go. We'll go right next to the house, and go straight across until we hit the road. So boom, right to there. And here, that didn't line anything up. Okay, something wonky is going on right there. Let's do this. Let's remove resources. 4, 5, and I'm going to come all the way out to here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do that. Let's get those resources out of there, and then we can see what's going on a little bit better. If I'm not mistaken, we still need some houses. They're still building houses. So let's let them finish building their houses first. They haven't flattened this yet. Let's come on over. How are they doing with the shore house up here? They still don't have that shore house in either. Okay. Okay. Do. Lay it on the line. That's what it is. I knew I'd come up with it. And just so we can kind of see what's going on over here, let's take this, go out till we hit the shore house right there. Come around. Let's frame the shore house. Where's my backside? There it is. So we'll go right to there. And now we can kind of start building up the back area here. It looks like we got us a stockpile that's going to come off of here. So this is going to run up, and oh my God, perfect. It's going to let me do it. Right to there. Boom. And, well, you are a stockpile, aren't you? But I'm wondering if we should kind of... Oh, wait, hold on. Something's not going to line up nicely here. 2 over... Is that 1 or 2? 1. That is 2. Okay. Let's at least get this stockpile in right here. 1, 2, 1 more, 1 there. And you're going to come across... to there. You're going to come down to there. And we're going to make you a... Oh, it doesn't even... Oh my God, it's a general stockpile? I don't think so. I think that is the mineral one. Is it this one? Clay. Ore. No, man, it should be for clay. Raw material stockpile is what that should be. Boom. And you know what? That should also be a raw material stockpile. I just want to take a measurement here. 2 by 6. 2 by 6. Good. Okay, here comes a trader. Come on, agave seeds. Bring me agave seeds, baby. Where are you going to stop? Right there. Cha-ching. Agave. No. Charcoal. No, I don't want charcoal. If you would have brought coal, I would have said yes. But we don't need charcoal. Okay. I'm almost wondering if we should have grabbed the nomads to speed things up a little bit. Let's no, we got things to do. I was gonna say let's pull some more resources. Early winter. It looks like there's a lot of food inside this area here. We can get some people on food collection. Let's do this. Let's come down to that corner. Boom, right there. We'll collect that wild food. Yeah, those houses are going to have to go, but I really want to see what I'm going to do out here first with these houses. We may just go a second hostel right next to this. I guess one thing we can do is look at some other buildings. Why don't we give the school? Oh my God, is it? They got something going on inside there. Little bushes. Well, that's cute. We should probably give them a kitchen. Oh my God, that didn't work well at all. I mean, it did work well, but our people here that are manufacturing stuff have to walk around the school and put it into storage. Do I have a storage here? I do have a storage. And look at this. This thing absolutely holds garbage. It doesn't hold anything. You can taste my distaste in that one. Okay. Let's look at some other buildings that we might want to throw into our mission over here. I'm pretty sure we've kind of exhausted the mission build. We got the small houses. I don't use these, and I'll tell you why. This here, the large house holds 6 inhabitants, and it is 6 wide on the footprint. When for 6 wide, I can get 2 of these, and 2 of these are going to hold 8. So for the same footprint, I get 2 more people on by putting 2 smalls next to each other. We do have the church already. There's another trader. We got the hostel. We got the school. We got the extension. We got the infirmary. A quiet garden. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's probably going to be, I'm going to pause here. That might be something to put inside a housing square. So we got the houses around the market here. Maybe like center, okay, outside facing houses, and then put these in over here. Ooh. Okay. Put a pin in that. A house passage. Don't need it yet. Ooh. No, 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 no. I mean, a passage that nobody can live in? No, that's just a roof. Okay, don't need it. And then we did this. Okay, this, oh my God, that's the kitchen. Ooh-wee. Why don't we put the kitchen down here? Okay, there's the road. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That is centered. Well, holy nuts on a biscuit. I something's telling me we have to do that. And then that's going to be the kitchen for the school ground. Oh, wait, 1, 2 road, 1, 2 road. Yeah, but we just did it. We just did it. It's in. Okay, now the kids, the little niños, are going to have themselves a little place to get their grub on. The distillery. We could go over here with it. So they get drunk at the distillery and then they go to the infirmary. That makes sense. I'm thinking yes, only because I don't know what to do here. maybe housing. Let's see. Did I put a road? I didn't make that road going down yet. So let's go ahead and grab the fire brick road. Come on down the backside there. And maybe center the distillery inside there. So what do we got? We got this. We can go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's not going to center nicely. So I think I'm going to put it further over this way. So let's go over 6. 1, 2, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Better idea. Better idea. Let's put in this road here until we hit our stop. Really, right there? Okay. And then we can go 2 more over, 3 more over to there. And then we go right to there. Oh my God, that really lined up nicely. Okay. Now, maybe main road this down to here and center that thing. Put that thing back where it came from. Yeah, what we can do here is we can use this as a filler right there. Take the fire road, bring this one down like this. Boom. And then we'll center the distillery in that little area. Hopefully it'll center, because otherwise my OCD will kick in again and we'll get our grump on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. OMG. 1, 2. Nail it down. There we go. She is in. Okay, let's go back up to our brick production. Yes, it is in. Yes, I am going to put 2 people in here. So 1, 2. You are going to dig clay, and we need the little kiln thing over here again. So let's come on over, and I want to get that. I think this is the tiny brick workshop. How cute. That's what I would have named it also. And you're going to be under construction. So my tiny brick workshop is right there, baby. Okay, flippy, flippy, flip. And we want ugly thatch with a rustic look. So ugly thatch. There it is. That's red. That's green or something. That's blue. That's rustic. Perfect. And it looks like we're going to go into this, but we're going to go there, and then we're going to go 1 more over to there. Drop it. Drop it. Just drop it. Boom. There she is. Okay, she's in. And then we're going to double our, and you know what we're going to do? I'm flipping, flip, 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 flip. We're going to get 2 more houses right over here, just like we did here. OMG, this is coming along nice. Let's grab our brick roads and let's build this up to, I guess we're going to just keep going straight up to maybe right there. We'll go ahead and we'll square that off to there. We'll take this and come down to there. And then, oh, I see you. What you bringing? No. Blueberries. Hold on. I might want your blueberries. I might want your blueberries. Let's see if blueberries is actually something that we are producing. So I'm going to come over here. We're going to go back to the town arrival thingy, which is that thing there. We're going to go to inventory. We're going to go to name and blue. There it is. We are getting blueberries. Now, what can we get rid of? Quantity. Flowers. Oh my God, 5,000. So we can put 1,000 flowers in each one. Why don't we do 1,000 flowers and 1,000 fodder thatch? Cool. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So you are going to get, no, we got to go to here. Let's come over so we can see our trading posts. You are going to get inventory. Flowers, 1,000. 1, 1, 2, 3. There. And fodder thatch, you're going to get 1, 1, 2, 3, 1,000. Perfect. We may want to get some seafood scavengers in too, so we can start getting some pearls. But for now, that'll work. Oh, we may want to do 500 of one more item. Haven't yet figured out what that is. And I want one trader in each one. So we'll save that for the last. So that is on you. No, that should be on you. Yeah. No, I don't know which trading post I'm on. Oops. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm on this one here. There's the yellow around it. Okay, so close you down. So cha-ching, go to you. Let's go to inventory. Let's give you 1,000 flowers. 1, 1, 2, 3. And give you 1,000 fodder thatch. The reason I'm not running my people right now is because I don't want them to dump everything into one trading post. Take you down to 1. I want them to evenly distribute this stuff. So you are going to get 1,000 and you're going to get 1,000. And then we'll figure out something else that we're going to build. I should look at my tailor also to see if it's time to switch over to pelts or not. Close you down. And then actually, and let's open you up again. Actually, if we can get some animal pens going, we can get a fabric district up and running. And we will determine where that's going to go also. I need inventory. We want 1,000 flowers. 1, 1, 2, 3. And then we want the fodder thatch here. 1, 1, 2, 3. That's still upsetting me that I missed Midgar when he or she. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he chimed in. Doggone it. Anyway, okay, 4. Now let's go ahead and put in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, I don't have the labor force. Okay, let's pull a couple builders. Cha-ching, cha-ching, and give you one more here. Boom. And go ahead and start loading up my trading docks. And if I put you on minimize, you will probably stay. And then we'll buy the blueberries off of them. If they take blueberries. Never even looked to see if they will. Yes. Oh, no, you'll take my fodder thatch and you'll take my flowers. Oh my God, I only need 500. Okay, there's 500. There's 500 of those. So let's make this happen. 500. And you know what? Boom. Trade it. Cha-ching. And dismiss. Thank you for coming. We have just completed our first trade in the game. Cool. Now let's go back over here because I know we're probably going to need some more houses. Let's go ahead and check our town arrival. If I can find it. There it is. Bring it over here. Housing check. Oh my God. We only need one more home? We can do that. You know what I think is happening? As our older generation is dying off, I think the younger ones are filling in the houses. And I also see that this has been flattened out here. So we can go ahead and remove all of the red stuff. So let's come over here and just give it a sweep like this. Boom, that takes care of everything. Let's come down here. We'll put 2 more houses in here, and then they're going to take care of the production in this area. So here's that. Oh my God, you're facing the right way. Flip. Nope. Nope. Yep. You're going right there. Boom. And you're going right there. Boom. Perfect. I really need to reconsider this now because it's not centered. And once again, that's going to throw my OCD off. So, you know what we might put in here is a smoker for the fish. Wow. Ooh, can we fit a smoker in here? You're going to be 3 wide. I don't think the smoker is 3 wide. We might have to look at the biddy. Let's see. The biddy smoker is, you're not biddy, but you are a, oh my God, that almost matches. That kind of scary matches the smokers for the other one. But you know what? You don't fit. You are the single pixel. So you're not really what we're looking for either, unless I put it right here. Nah, I don't know. Tiny smoker. Nope, you don't fit either. And that's a big one. And the other one is a big one also. And you know what? I don't think anybody really wants a smoker in the middle of an industrial area. That's kind of unkosher. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Firewood. Well, the logs are starting to pick up now, which is good. I don't know where all of our stone is going. Our stone is going into something. I did not think we're doing that much production, but we might be. And I'm going to flip again because I want to start maybe getting some more housing up here in this area. Kind of, sort of. I want to frame this corner just so I can see what I've got to build with over here. And in a perfect world, we'll be able to split this right in half because that's going to be our center road. And I'm all about center lines also. And hopefully we'll be able to center line this. So let's flip. And we already know that the center of this is somewhere here. So if this is a 5, oh my God, what do we got? Trade. No, no, no. Thank you for coming. Okay. So if this is a 5 right here, we can bring a road straight down. So let's do this. Let's go here. Let's grab that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. There's our center. Come down to here until we hit this road, which is right there. Boom. Okay, there's our center. Now, let's go ahead and finish framing this like that. We'll finish framing this like that. And I don't know why I'm going to do this, but I don't know why I'm going to do that, but we just did it. Okay, this is going to come across to there. This is going to come across to there. This is going to do the same thing down here. Okay, and I'm thinking maybe this square here can be like a housing complex. And maybe, I'll tell you what would be wild would be to drop another plantation down here and another plantation down here. Because I would rather overproduce the agave than not have the resources to keep all of this stuff running. So we may do that. What are you bringing? No, no. Clay, hello. Yes. 5 times 4 is 20. Add a 0, 200. Flowers. That is what we have an excess of. So 200 flowers. I'm going to buy all 50 of your clay. Thank you very much. And there we go. Perfect trade. Old man can still do math. Trade it. Trade it. Cha-ching. We got some clay. Perfect. Maybe that'll speed up our production a little bit. Okay. I should probably finish bricking this area in here. Can I put 2 in here? No, you only get 1. But that's okay. That's all right. Slow is going to be a quick build. Getting kind of dyslexic in my speech on that one. Let's go ahead and do a road removal for this gravel road right here. And that way we can replace that with brick and speed these guys up a little bit. I think that's it. Oh, wait, are you? No. Oh. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. How did that happen? Oh, that's road removal. Okay, my bad. My bad. And do I got road in the front here? Well, what the heck is that's not road? No, it's not. But it sure looks like there's a road in front of that. I don't think so, though. I think it's just kind of the way that worked out. So anyway, let's grab some more. This road, we're going to build the main street going through, just because that is important that we get that speed going. Let's go ahead and finish you over here. Bring you around to, actually, nope, can't bring you all the way around, but we can bring you to there. Bring you up to there. going to bring you around to there. And I think we're going to fill this in like that. Bring this down to there. Bring this down to there. What's going on here? Oh, do I want ham and cheese or turkey? Okay, I'm going to pause for a second because I got to answer this. It looks, I know I'm texting, making sandwiches. Do I want ham and cheese, turkey, avocado? Let's go ahead and make this real simple. And I am going to say, I'm just going to go to the emojis. And I'm going to pull up an animal one, which is right there. And I'm going to look for a turkey emoji. See if I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. Oh my gosh, I can't find you. That is the, no, there's the animals. Okay. Animal. Where's a turkey? By this time, I could have typed it out already. Nuts on a biscuit. Maybe I should just type this thing out because I don't see a turkey under the emojis. That's what happens when a baby boomer pretends to be a millennial. A skunk? No, I don't want a skunk. Ah, there's a turkey. Turkey. And let's go ahead and see where's our food now. Food comes up after that. And see if we can find an avocado in here. Avocado, turkey, avocado, and queso. Boom. And I'll send it. Boom. Awesome. Yay, lunch is going to get ready. Okay, get them running. Kill them fast. That really kind of looks, I like the way that looks in there. Oh my gosh. We are so awesome. Come on down here. You know what? I really wish some of my students would say that more often. I got an okay. Yay. Cool. I guess she liked my emojis. Okay, and let's go ahead and finish framing this in just to get this area done so we can leave. So let's come around the back, come around the side. And by golly, Miss Molly, I think we did it. Once again, this is out of center, so that will get replaced with something. I just haven't figured it out yet. And we do have this little square right here that we can drop something in. It looks like a 3x3 square. And it would really be cool if it was something industrial here. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I'm not really concerned right now. One thing we may want to do is, how's our nodes coming along? Okay, this was going to be a node up here, if I'm not mistaken. And I really thought we cleared this whole area out. Okay, let's see what we can do about getting a node up here. I'm going to do the center, want to center it a little bit better. And I should probably put the forester in, and we should build around the forester. But the first thing I got to do is find out where my frontage is. And then that's going to determine where the... we are going to build it vertically this time. So my hunter is going to tell me my frontage because it's got that fire pit. So right there, that's going to put it on the left side. I'm probably going to want it on the right. So let's do the flip, just like that. And now let's grab the forester, because the forester is the one that has to be the ring that matters. One ring to rule them all. And I know it's going to jump up one to there. So I want to come over one more to this direction, right to there. Okay, now come on down one. Boom. And that should jump up. And there she is, right where we want her. Right here on the coast. Ooh, you did jump a little bit into there. But you know what? You're still going to get us more real estate here. And unfortunately, that road, you know what? If it's, we might move. What if I took that as my center road? Yep. Why don't we move it one back over? So my bad. Should have put the road down first. Crumbs, 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 crumbs. Okay, there's that. Let's do it. Let's put the road down first. Put the road down first. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more. There we go. Is that the road? I think that was the road that we're going to deal with. We'll go right to there with it. So, cha-ching. Let's grab the forester. And we're going to put you right. Now go up higher, up higher, up higher. Right there. And cha-ching. And just to see how it looks. Oh, that almost looks nicer. Okay. Now let's grab the hunter. They call me the hunter. Nope. Yep. Oh, and look at that. The fire pit is on the opposite side. Ow, we screwed the pooch on that one. 1, 2, right there for the hunter. May as well grab the gatherer while we're here. And then we're actually going to have to flip the forester because we went on the wrong side with it. You're going to go there. We're going to remove the forester and do the little flippy thing with it. So you my mini. Yep. And let's go flip, 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 flip. And you're going to go right there. Boom. Perfect. Now let's go ahead. I'm going to get them running so they can already build that. Let's go ahead and grab the cart that we know is going to go into that area, which is this one here. And we want the general. And we're going to go flip, flip, flip. And I do want the open one because as we have discovered, we actually like the open cart. And we're going to grab the herbalist. Are you mini? You are mini. And do the flippy thing. Flip. That's the front. Come right up here. Put you right there. Cha-ching. Let's go ahead and grab 2 more houses for that area. And we're going to go to housing right here. We're going to go to yellow. We're going to go to this. We're going to go right to there. And then we're going to go flip, flip. And we're going to go 1, 2 right there. Boom. And now we're going to take 2 stockpiles. And we're going to put them right here and go to here. Cha-ching. We're going to go right to there and come on down. Cha-ching. Perfect. Let them build that. And then we got another node going. And right away, or as they say in England, straight away, one of those. And one of those. And who's missing? One of those. Perfect. And you know what? Once again, we may as well throw an herbalist in. Because if we start getting too many herbs, we can always trade them off. What are you bringing? Brick. Oh, yes. Yes. We'll do some brick. And I'm actually going to give you flowers. 5 times 5 is 25. Add a 0, 250. So 50 of these little bad boys. 50, come over here, give you 250 in flowers. 250. Do the cha-ching thing. Cha-ching, grumpy math works. You know what? Kendi 64. Haven't heard from you in the longest time. Hope you're doing well. Okay, there we go. 250. And let's go ahead and trade it. Why are we still thinking about it? Don't think I want the fancy homewares. Awesome. Now, oh, get out of here. Come back soon. Okay. We got the bricks now. Oh, you know what? We should probably put a stockpile in someplace behind these. Somewhere behind these guys, so that when they do bring stuff in like brick, they'll have a place to put it. I know we're going to need a little bit more roadage right here. Boom, like that. Are you a road? And if you, okay, you're already a brick road. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, is this fire brick in here? I think it might be. I think that might be fire brick. And we do have our bridge. Hello. We can already go to the other side. Hello from the other side. No, don't go there. This screams node right here. I don't know if I want to do too many nodes, because here's a little geography. Fairy dust. Hello. Bamboo and mulberry leaf. I don't think so. Thank you for coming. If you go north of Mexicali, you've got the border of United States and Mexico. And directly north of Mexicali in the United States it's all farmland out there. Roots, wool, and grapefruit seeds. Well, I'm glad to see some seeds, but no. And you know, wool, you know what? Doggone it. We will do wool. Okay, 5 times 25. Okay, 4 times 25 is 100. So 5 times is 125. So I'm going to take all 25 of your wool, and I am going to give you 125 of that. Let's do the cha-ching thing. Boom, there it is. Grumpy math comes through again. And trade it, dismiss it. Boom, now we got a little bit of wool to play with. How's my trader doing? My tailor? Yeah, I knew I was going to run out of that. Let's go down to pelts, because I think that was the next thing that we were going to get into. And we'll play that by ear and see what happens. And you know what? I'm probably going to have to cut this thing short. Let's see. Oh, man, I started at 10 after, so right now I don't know if I've been streaming for 2 hours or 3 hours. But you know what? This might be a good stopping point for now. Let me just see if there's anything else I can put in real quick. And we may just call it right here. And yeah, we might just call this the episode, because I think my lunch is ready. And I should probably go down before I get yelled at. Okay, who's missing up here? You are in. You are not in. Boom. Now we got a forester. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and call this the episode. Come over a little bit more. That looks nicely centered. Hopefully they'll grab that as a screenshot. I will go ahead and just put in a little bit of road just to keep this picture up. And like I said, I hope it grabs it as a screenshot. Do you have an insert here on the front? No, you don't. But you know what? We're probably gonna, since I can't think of anything to do with singles. Yes, I do. We'll put a wall in. We'll put some walls in over here. And you are going to go right to there, and you're going to go right to there, and then you're going to come across to there. But you have inserts that go through. Right there, there. Nope, nope. Anything here? Nope. Okay. And you know what? I think we're going to call that our episode right now. So, guys, if you like this, and gals, if you like this, give me a like. Oh, wait, what's going on down here? No hunters and gatherers? You know what? Let's do an employment check real fast, and then we'll call it the episode. Straighten this out so we don't wig out. Come on over. Employment check. Okay. Ooh, wow. That's one cushion. There we go. I don't want to lose that. So let's put a 2 cushion in here so we don't lose our teacher. 12 students. Awesome. Here we go. Agave masher, don't need it. 1. 1, 4. 4 brewers. Brewers? I wonder if that's the distillery. Because I ain't got nothing to brew right now. Ain't got nothing. Double negative. Bad English. Okay, there's that. 1 chef. Yeah, we'll put a chef in. I don't know what you're going to cook with, but let's check it out. What can you cook with? Chili con carne, beans, pepper, and beef. I was going to put farm plots in. My bad. My bad. Chili con carne with mutton. Chili con carne with... No. Oh, sin carne. Chili with no meat. Taters. And then we got tortillas. But we're not going to do tortillas yet. And of course, you know what? Corn's probably going to be more authentico than the other one. So we're not ready for you quite yet. Let's come on down. Come on down. What do we got here? I need my gatherers. Yes, I need all gatherers on hand. I need foresters on hand. Yes. We need hunters. All hunters are there. Okay. Physicians. Don't need a physician yet. I'm speaking Russian now. There's that. There's that. Got that too. I think we're golden. I think we're golden here. Perfect. So let's go ahead and do our sign off. A message from me, our sponsor, my sponsor. So, ooh, need my cushion. Don't want to lose the teacher. So, if you are watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, buy yourself... Go out, buy yourself a hamster, not a bird. Name the hamster Boo, and if you get that reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, leave a comment below. Please share my videos with everybody you know. FaceTime, Discord, Snapchat, however you, even X. Go out on X and just flood them. And what else is there? Sharing my videos. Please do that. I appreciate your support. There was one more thing I was going to say, but I'm having an old man moment right now. So I'm just going to say, I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. We'll see you the next time. Take care. Oh, pause. Save. Because saving is one thing I don't know how to do. Boom. There we go. I'm out of here.